Hello, people of the PC. This is Christian down here in Santiago, Chile. I'm doing a video on music update, a contest winning update, and a small rant at the end of the video. So if you want to hear about it, stick it to the last of part of this video. I think it won't be a very long one, but it's been a long overdue video that I wanted to do, but I was waiting for some stuff to arrive. Fortunately, it did, kind of, but this is what I've got acquired in the last month, and some stuff extra. So first of all, some music updates, some CDs I got. I grabbed it. This is one I was missing from the Sammy Hagar years of with Van Halen. This is the balance. This, of course, is the last studio album they did together. It's not the last song that they did. It's not the last composition they put together. I think they recorded some stuff for greatest hits or best of album. Not so good ones, but this is one I was missing. It's balanced. It has some good songs, but another one's not so good. I'm still missing OU812. Hope now with unfortunately with the recent pass of Eddie Van Halen, the guys that are in charge of his legacy will do a proper reissue of the Sammy Hagar years with the Van Halen in CD or vinyl, whatever. But because they have not been remastered, and the reissue they did a couple of years ago, well, a couple of decades ago, of the David Lee Roth music, it was just a remastered edition, nothing extra, nothing additional with the process. Hope they do something else. Next one, it's my first Ramones live album. It's called It's Alive. It's from 2079. This is a reissue from Warner's archive. You can see lots of songs, 28 songs, many songs. All it's like a greatest hits, of course, from the Ramones. It's a very simple CD, nothing fancy. So very good. This is I think it is my third Ramones CD album I have. So good stuff. Next, it's a band from the 2000, I think. This is the first one I have. I showed this in a contest many weeks ago, but haven't shown it properly. It's Muse, The Resistance. I think they were formed in the mid 90s. They have a couple of really good ones. This is a good one, not as much as I think the previous one. That had very good songs like Knights of Sidonia and stuff like that. This is a good one. I think they have lost the track in the latest release they have put out. So I will try to get the early materials from Muse, of course, a three-piece band from the UK, Matt Bellamy being the main guy in there. So good stuff after all. Next, some vinyl acquisition. I did a couple of, I think in March, I think, for the first time in a long period, before the lockout down here, they opened, it was a record shop that opened. They put a sound like a vinyl stores that they all got together and put out some goods to see if they can sell something, some stuff, and they were lots of people show up. It was unfortunately was the only occasion they could do it, because after that, a couple of weeks later, we all mostly all the country went into a very tight lockout. We are still in it. I think finally things are going to be loosening up, and we can all start to move on to some more normal way of life. But good stuff. As, well, like in all these things they put out together, they put some good stuff, some pricey stuff, some not so good. But I managed to grab three things I think they are pretty cool. First of all, it's my first album from this guy. Of course, it's Michael Schenker, the Michael Schenker Group. It's his first album he put out after leaving UFO. This is a Spanish pressing, I think. Yep. I don't know if you can see it, printed in Spain. I think this one is with, I can't remember the name of the guy who's singing, but no inner, just plain black on the chrysalis record label, like this. Schenker with Gary Barden on vocals, I think, singing. Good stuff. I will be trying to grab more things from Michael Schenker early stuff. Next, it's a band that I think I've seen some our BC members showing up, and it was fairly cheap. Don't know much about them, but I bought it because of that and the artwork. The name of the band is Axe, and the name of their album is it's Nemesis. At least for how the guys look, they look pretty cool to me. There is the track listing. Nice one. It's in pretty good condition for being that old. Here's the inner. Of course, black wax, as you expected to see, in that cool Adco label. I still have to clean it up and see how it goes. But good stuff from, I think this one is from 1982. So let's see what we have here. So here it is again, Axe and Nemesis. And the last one, I was really surprised to see it there because you don't see this artwork very much popping up in these shops or stores or I don't know. But it's I think this one is it's an European pressing. I don't know if it is a French pressing or one from the Netherlands or for the European market, because of the sticker it has in the back and the sticker has in that work. I think they have mixed the album and the cover of it and the jacket. It's of course Bon Jovi and Slippery When Wet, with the original artwork that it was kind of banned in the US and in the rest of the world. So there it is. There's the guys. Why it's an European present, mostly because this stuff, and this is at a price from I think it's an European supermarket chain, Carrefour. I think that's a French one. And here it says in the album, made in. Of course, it doesn't have the inner, but that's okay. Here it says made in Holland. I don't know if you can see it, but I think this jacket, it was made for the French market. So I have to still have to check this one out and see if it is a kind of a Frankenstein one, being this for France, and this being for Holland, for the Netherlands, or for the European market. So, but still good stuff. Find it. Bon Jovi, Silver When Wet, with the original artwork. That was a really nice find. And next one, it's a couple of months ago. There was a new channel to me, and I was hosting a contest really nice one. You have to show a punk album, a heavy metal album, and a synth pop album, and you you were eligible for some really good prices. The name of the channel was it's Jason Skill from Low Noise Production, and I was lucky enough to win that contest. So we started emailing, and he says, "Okay, from what you have chosen, I can send you two stuff, two prices." It arrived safe and sound. It took really a short time to arrive here. I think it took like 15 or 16 days, coming all the way from the Great White North, from Ottawa, Canada, I think. Yep. And for what I see, luckily it wasn't very expensive for Jason to send that package here. So he sent a nice note. Hi Christian, congrats on winning my 100 subs contest on YouTube. My first ever contest. I include some goodies in here. Enjoy, Jason. So really nice handwritten note from him. He put it on the back of a cool flyer that he from the shows and that he hosted in his store. This is what he sent me, some business cards from Possible Works. That's a shop, gallery, project space in Ottawa, Canada. PossibleWorldShop.com, that's the name of the store. Cool stuff. Here it is, another one, Low Noise Productions. Another one, PossibleWorld.com. So if you like to check Jason's work, when he shows a lot of records, cassettes, prints, all cool stuff, mostly techno, synth, experimental noise, and industrial stuff, but really good one. And I think he does a live streaming on Friday, I think. So what he sent me, a cool cassette still in the shrink from I think it is from his label, and the name of the artist it's Robert T. and Night Waves, the name of the cassette. I still have to open it and give it a spin and see what is this all about. Cool one. Next, these are the prices. First, when I was jumping when I realized I won and this was the price. It's UFO Lights Out. Cool stuff. Of course, with a very young Michael Schenker. This is 1978, I think. I can't read the font. It's written in red, so. But really cool stuff. Of course, you have two big songs of Lights Out and Too Hard to Handle. Really good one. Next, he also this one was another one that I chosen. It's a Metal Church Metal Church Classic Live, of course, with the return of Mike Howe on vocals. Really good. This is my first Metal Church stuff that I have on physical format that I have on my collection. Really good one. Looking forward to get more of them. So there it is. These are 10 tracks, all live recordings. And he was very super kind to send me another one. This one is Deus and Magica. This is a deluxe edition. 2 CDs. And with it was open, but he was super kind to include the hype sticker here. So there it is. Really glad having this Dio Metal Church UFO and this cassette from Jason, a really nice guy. he knows a lot of some obscure stuff, a lot of punk, a lot of new wave of synth pop, and some industrial, and also a lot of metal. So I will leave a link below so you can check his channel. Super cool guy. And all you guys who live in Canada, maybe if you take a trip to Ottawa, you can visit his shop and have a good time there. But without that, I would like to make a small rant, because seeing this package that arrived fairly fast from all the way from Canada, I have to realize that now, having passed almost lots of month, I won't be receiving a purchase I made many months ago from on Discogs from a seller in, I think it's in Finland. Unfortunately, have to realize that that package, it won't arrive. I bought a couple of CDs. I bought two Kiss albums. I think it was Kiss Alive and Dynasty, the remastered editions, the remastered edition of Megadeth Risk, and the remastered edition of Queen's Rage for Order. I have to realize they won't be arriving anymore. I don't know where they got lost. I don't know if they were able to be shipped from Finland, I don't know to where, or if they arrived here in Chile, someone took it, or if it ever arrived here. I don't know, it's sad, but they are lost in cyberspace. I hope the guy that someone who have them will enjoy that type of music. Otherwise, I'm screwed. I've lost some good music that I bought with a prize winning from last year, yes. But well, it is what it is with this COVID situation. Sometimes the post screw up with the packages, and they don't arrive when they're supposed to be, or sometimes they get lost, like mine. Well, that was my rant. Kind of getting out of the system, realize that package is lost for good, or not for good. Well, without further ado, this is Christian saying goodbye down here in Santiago, Chile. It's a lovely morning here, really sunny day, more warmer than yesterday. Yesterday was really cold, but today it seems to be a really nice day. Hope you have a great weekend. This is Christian again saying goodbye from here in Santiago, Chile. Till next time, see ya.